Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video to talk a little bit about what's going on right now with everybody's emotions being on the outside. It feels like all the nerves are exposed and all our own old wounds are coming to the surface to be looked at again. And I know there's a lot of people walking around, and now I don't love this word, but triggered. Everything is like bringing up old emotions, old wounds, things that you thought you already dealt with, but they seem to keep creeping in and rising up for another look and another pass. And I know there's a lot of people having a hard time with that. Also, I have run across a lot of people who are looking to change gears in their career. And because I did this just a few years ago myself, and it was a very bold move on my part to jump into unknown waters, but I made the leap and I'm still out there. I'm still swimming. I haven't felt the need to go back to a 9-to-5 job. I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. And best of all, there's joy in what I do. I love the clients I work with. I love helping people to maneuver through the difficult times in their lives. I love being a death doula. I know that's kind of shocking, right? I love helping people through the transitions of their lives. And the other thing that I found that I actually really love to do, I had taken a break from mediumship and psychic readings for a while, but I've had a good handful in the last little while, and I was like, I forgot how much I like this. So, so this month, I would like to extend an offer for people to work with me doing mediumship readings, psychic mediumship readings. I do offer a spiritual mentorship where if you're just dipping a toe into the spiritual world and don't really know where to start in terms of classes to take or what skills you need or where you even want to go, what interests you, what fascinates you, where are you stuck, those are things that I can help with. I offer a service, and it is posted on my website, that would help to guide somebody through some of those things. And one of the other services that I offer, I call it spiritual disentanglement or just disentanglement sessions, because people come up against things and they're not quite sure how to get through them or how to address them or proceed. Some of us are just learning how to set boundaries, and what does that look like? How do we rearrange things so it doesn't sound like we're angry all the time or just being selfish or manipulative or whatever the case may be? It's not selfish to set boundaries. It's really important to set boundaries. Now, setting boundaries to be heard and to be honored is totally different, and sometimes it comes out not so good. It was quite a while back that I had to start learning how to do this. Maybe like 10 years ago or so, I had to start learning how to set boundaries. And maybe it was even longer than that, but I can tell you, based on when I got sober and when I decided to set boundaries, it was probably around the same time. I mean, I had to find new friends and I had to find new places to hang out. So boundaries for myself and boundaries for other people to protect myself. So that's been an ongoing thing, and my boundaries have only gotten better. You know, my ability to set them in a kind way, it allows for other people to set boundaries as well. It gives them the invitation to say, hey, you know, I'm setting a boundary with you, and if that bothers you, it's probably more than likely that it's because you don't have boundaries either. So, that being said, that's one of the services I'd like to offer coming up in December. I will put a link to my website below so people can find me. But I think it's really important, those services right now, linked with energy sessions. I do offer a variety of energy work based on blocked chakras, which are, you know, energetically speaking right now, we're having real troubles with the heart chakra, the throat chakra, speaking up for ourselves. So many things are weighing on our hearts. You know, our creativity is being like staunched because there's so much other stuff getting in the way, you know, and that's your power center, you know, low. For women, it's the womb and the intestines, and even men, for it can be the intestines, the colon, the prostate, low back problems, hip problems, you know, staying stuck, staying stagnant, and it root problems, you know, root is your economic security, your financials, your grounding, just not being grounded, feeling like you're just all over the place. So I do think that there's a ton of benefits in what I do, and I can do pretty much anything, really, and I'm really good at so many things. So if there's something that you're struggling with, open up, open a dialogue with me, and I'll tell you if I can help you. And if there's somebody I feel in my life that's better suited to helping you, I will most definitely refer you to somebody that I think is better suited to your needs. I'm not that person. I don't need business that bad that I will just misguide you or lead you in a direction that's not really meant for you. I'm very good at assessing what people need based off of a short phone call. Sometimes I don't even need that. Sometimes I feel you coming before you go. So that being said, that's part of the psychic mediumship. Sometimes I know who's coming and why they're coming. There's people I can see when they get out of their car and they're coming up to my front door, and I can see exactly in the way that they're walking towards me. I know that they've got a lot of stuff that they need to just unload. And then if there's anything they need to pick back up, then they'll pick back up. And I'll help them restack it as they move along from here. But it doesn't have to be this sloppy pincushion mess walking back out the door that it maybe came in as. So really think about where you're at mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and see if there's anything I can help you with. Because I'm seeing a lot of people struggle, and it doesn't have to be that difficult. I've been in a really good place for a really long time, and it does do this, but this is nowhere near where a lot of people are landing. It's more like this for me. I really don't have low periods. I don't experience that, you know. I'm very good at addressing my needs. I'm very good at keeping myself emotionally grounded and stable. And I do that on purpose. I take a lot of time to look within, see what I need. I take a lot of time to ground and balance and cleanse myself and work with crystals. And, I do meditation and movements and different things. My massage table is right behind me. So, I have clients at my house, I have clients at my office. I do readings outside of the office. So please, those are all either virtual or at my home. But there's a lot of things that we can do virtually now. Even energy sessions can be done virtually. So if you have questions about what I do, or, what I think you could possibly benefit from, reach out. I am more than willing to help. And if it's not me that helps you, I can at least guide you to the place. Not everybody is trustworthy in this arena. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. I am not that person. I would love to see people in a place of alignment and balance, and just coming from a place of love more often than not. Regulating your nervous system is hugely important. And I'd rather see more people regulated than, being out there half cocked, just ready to let loose on somebody. That's not beneficial. There is a safe outlet for you. And I can be that container. I can create that container for you. But you have to be willing to put some time into yourself. So with that, I will close this video, but I want you to know that I love you all so very much. And if there's any way that I can help you during this time when everything is nervy and fiery and emotional, let me know. I wish you much love and many blessings.